Alright guys, welcome back to the channel, man. Glad y'all are here. Where was I think on the last video, man, I finished up putting up the foam board on the roof of the tiny house, got all that done. Then we had a big huge storm last night. It rained and had a wind advisory come through on my phone for right here at the tiny house, and I was like, oh crap, man. But I did get all that foam nailed on, so none of it blew off. I'm good to go. I figured I'd find stuff scattered around the property, but it really wasn't too bad. I picked up a few things. But I'm glad you're back. I got to jump over here on this side and put some flashing and silicone and stuff like that around that skylight. And then I'll be ready to finish putting the metal on that side. So I'm going to do that stuff first. And I'm going to see if I can't get all the metal put up on this roof today. I don't know if I'll make it, but I sure am going to try, you know what I'm saying? So thanks for being here, but I got to get to work. Y'all hear that hawk right over there? We got a pet hawk out here, and a lot of times he's been here ever since the beginning, since we bought it. And a lot of times whenever I'm out here working, he'll come out, circle around, and squawk a few times. You might have just heard him. He's just sitting right over there in that tree, and he'll just come out here and watch me and everything like that. It's almost like we're starting to become friends, you know what I'm saying? I probably should give him a name. Oh, hang on, man. I'm gonna get back over here. All right, guys, I got the fiberglass tape on. I can't tell you, whatever you're doing, the roofing tar cement, if you got to do something that's like a crack, like a chimney that meets the roof or something like that, and you're just trying to patch it, I always use the fiberglass tape, you know what I'm saying? It is a really good hack. I just use the drywall tape, but sometimes you need to actually get the real wide stuff. But for this, what I'm doing is I'm just waterproofing this underlayment metal to the skylight. That's like my third layer of protection. And then whenever I put my regular metal, the metal that you're actually going to see, it's going to go right over the top of all this, and then that'll get clear siliconed alongside of all that. So it's going to have 4 layers of protection by the time I'm done with it. And the whole idea in stacking it and layering it like that is if the water seeps under the first layer, it's going to hit the second layer, and then it's just going to flow right out down to the ground. It's never going to get to like the very bottom layer because there's too many layers for it to get to. And I got a really, really steep roof. So the water's going to shed off of this roof really good. But I am going to take the time and get as many layers of waterproofing protection as I possibly can. And that is real kind of thick and juicy right there. So I'm going to let that dry for a while and jump over to the other side. And I'm going to work on waterproofing the curb for the other skylight while that's drying. Because if I take metal and I'm cutting it and I'm slapping it up against there, that black tar goo is just going to go everywhere. So I am going to let that dry. I got all the time in the world to wait. Doesn't really matter. But let's go on the other side and see if I can't get some of that done. I'm going to tell you, that's going to do it for me today, man. I'm getting hot, thirsty, worn out, tired. And as soon as I get around that skylight, man, I only got 2 or 3 more pieces. I'm going to be rocking and rolling, you know what I'm saying? So thanks a lot for watching. If you're not subscribed yet, will you please do so? If you liked any part of this video, man, give me a great big huge thumbs up like. And if you got anything to say, just drop it right there in the comments, man. That's all you have to do. That's it for this video, guys. We'll catch y'all on the next one. Peace!